Okay, today we're going to learn how to deal with changing prices or costs to a new price or cost based on a multiplier. So in this case, we're going to try to get a 4% discount on the price that we're currently selling the items for. So in order to do that, we would multiply it by 0.96 to get 4%. So what you first would do is you would create the formula equals, highlight the cell, and then multiply it by 0.96. Obviously 4% off of a penny is going to be a penny, but if you drag this down over here at the right corner, drag it down all the way to the bottom, it's going to take 4% off on your current selling price. Now, if this is the cost or the price that you want to have currently, you can't simply just copy and paste it over here and get rid of this information here, because if you do that, you lose your formula. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to come over here to column A and create, excuse me 1 second there, get this highlighted portion off of it. Okay, so now you highlight column A, you insert a new column. In order to get this formula over here and being able to get rid of all the inner data, you'd have to highlight it. So you can highlight from top to bottom like this with your mouse, or you can highlight the first cell and hit Control Shift and the down arrow key, and it'll highlight everything unless there isn't a break. If there was a break, this is what would happen. You would hit Control Shift and down, it stops there. But if you continue to do Control Shift and down, it'll highlight the rest of the items. So just all depends how you choose to highlight. In any event, you'd highlight all the items and you bring your mouse cursor to the right here, and you notice that the mouse changes, the cursor changes. So once you see that black cursor, you're going to right click and hold and carry it over to the new column that you have it in. It can go there, or it can even go on the other side here too. You don't necessarily need to always insert. You can just drag it over to an empty space for you to have that information. Once that information is there present to you, you can get rid of this column again, and it doesn't affect your new column here. Now you'll notice that some of these items don't really add up to your 2 decimal points that you had over here with the 1 cent. So what you would have to do, you'd have to highlight that column, right click, format cells, and set it up the way you'd want. Since we're dealing with currency, decimal points and dollar symbols are always recommended. And now you see everything reflects what was on column C here. 28.24, 28.24, 25.30, 25.37. So now we can get rid of these 2 columns and not lose any of our information. Pretty simple.